Stanley Law and NBT Bank, proudly recognizing the remarkable women in our community.
This week's remarkable woman has had a ton of challenges thrown her way, but nothing has stopped her from taking care of others. I got the chance to sit down with her, so here's what makes this young woman special. Go! Kassandra Jenkins was adopted from Ghana, West Africa, when she was just 3 years old.
If it wasn't for Michelle and Daniel Jenkins, don't know where I would be right now. Those are my angels, honestly.
Shortly after arriving in the States, Jenkins was diagnosed with sickle cell anemia, and from that moment on, her life would never be the same. Normal daily tasks, such as getting out of bed in the morning, can sometimes be a struggle for Jenkins. She says to this day she's probably spent about a third of her life in a hospital, but still tries to remain positive.
I just keep pushing through, and sickle cell does not determine who I am. I determine who I am, so.
Jenkins and her mom, Michelle, had spent a lot of time in the hospital together, watching cooking shows and then going home and recreating what they learned as a way to bond. Michelle said no matter what, Kassandra always had the biggest smile on her face in the hospital.
And it didn't matter how much she hurt. It didn't matter if she was crying. Even the people that cleaned the room all knew who Kassandra was. The people that brought the food up from downstairs, they all knew who Kassandra was. She has just an infectious smile, and she's got an infectious personality, and she is just a delight to be with.
Jenkins decided that she wanted to go to culinary school. However, being in a hot kitchen all day took a toll on her body. So she made the decision to switch roles and become a direct support professional at the children's home. Coming from Africa, Jenkins thought she'd be able to connect with the kids at the residential facility.
They might not come from a different country, but they're getting thrown around in placements and different scenarios all the time, and I just want to be there to help them and let them know that there is someone there that is always going to be there, and if they need help, it's okay to ask.
She's been working there for about 2 years now, but due to her disease, she had to scale back a bit and work part-time. However, she would like to eventually go back to full-time. One thing she noticed was the dolls at the home didn't represent every race, so with her own money, she went out and bought different dolls to make children feel more comfortable.
You can do anything that you want. When you look down and play doctor, when you look down and play president or anything like that, that doll is you. That doll can be you.
Jenkins says that she loves being there for these children, and she can't picture herself doing anything else. In addition to the dolls, she gave the children Guatemalan worry dolls. So every night before bed, children can place them under their pillow and wish their worries away.
Me being able to help them and get them on the right path of where they need to be and letting them know, like I said, there's someone always there to help them. It means the world to me.
On Sunday, she spends her time at the home teaching children how to cook. She says they start with easier foods like breakfast and work their way up to pasta. It's a way for her to combine the two things she loves, cooking and helping children. Jenkins adds that even though she's still making hospital visits about once a month, she remains thankful for the life her parents gave her.
I say that storms always come to an end, and keep pushing through. There's always a rainbow at the end. So.
Michelle added that for a disease that was supposed to take her life at 14 years old, Kassandra has been nothing but a positive light in their life, saying it wasn't Kassandra that needed them, it was them that needed her.